last week on Discount Heroes.
Are you magical now? What was that?
This is part of the deal. I get a little bit of his power.
You got some juice. Do you guys want to go see what the Allcasters are doing with that fight?
And as you get closer, you see that there are a group of people standing in a cluster around each other, and they're just lobbing off bolts of lightning. You see Kit standing at the lead. What did you do?
Turn the font down. That's what you said to do.
I thought you were gonna die down there. Next, I need your help for a little bit. Hi, guys. Kit downs the contents of the canister, and Kit's head explodes. A black swirling torrent of magic replacing it.
He leans over the side and takes a deep breath and blows a giant billowing wall of wind that half encircles us and protects the rest of the village people.
Nox, you feel your feet lifted up off the ground as you are plunged within the black abyss that is Kit's head. Got hold of Copes. Let's say Copes is in the middle of the air.
I want to cast daylight directly into its mouth.
Now it's well lit inside of the creature, and it's horrifying. You see Nox's face, it splits and starts to bleed on the side of this creature's body, and Nox calls out,
Why'd you do light?
This week on Discount Heroes. Are you amusing, funny, entertaining, chucklesome, witty, jocular, lighthearted, wry, waggish, whimsical, playful, hilarious, riotous, or zany? Well, then we need your help. We are now accepting fan submissions for intros, travel to our Discord channel, introduction to intros, for all the details. Because here at Discount Heroes, we want you to do the work.
all right, guys, I'm not feeling too great this week. I've been sick all week.
Yeah, and you look like crap.
So if you're going to sneak something past me, this is the week to do it. I'm telling you.
No, I'm gonna try.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of five friends.
There's 5 of us.
There's 5 of us, yeah.
We lost no one.
Yet.
We've known each other for 15 plus years. We played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Tyler's putting his pants on. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Hey guys, it's Tyler. I'm playing Copes.
Hello, it's Aaron, and I'm playing Dimma Beach Rock. Because this week your boy's on vacation, recording from a tropical location. I said my name already, Jared. Oh, and I'm a tiefling bard, though.
I'm Jared. I play Thrasher.
I think you broke Jared.
No, I'm good. I said, Tyler just said his name and who he plays, so I did too. Jared, Thrasher.
I didn't have a rhyme prepared, but Aaron had one, so now I feel bad. This is Matt, and I play Nox Longfoot, whose soul is in a black hole.
Oh, relevant. I like it.
Nope, that was bad. Don't cheer that.
No, it was good. He rhymed. You didn't.
No, Matt, try again. Try anything else.
No, why don't you try rhyme, Jared?
I can rhyme. I do it all the time.
No, you got to do a Nox rhyme. That's the criteria.
I got one.
Okay.
I wish this was going faster. You should start the Zencaster.
Oh shit, that is supposed to be me.
How's that?
That's the best one.
It wasn't going so bad until there was a light, and now I'm very scared and in a fright. Nox Longfoot.
Wow, that's the worst one. But keep the first one in.
Matt, I was just trying to help you see.
There's something I want to address before we start. This has to do with the question from last week. We left out something really important when we were talking about that trip to Florida, to Panama City,
Oh no.
and it was the names.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was weird that you didn't mention your names.
We didn't talk about the names.
So for some reason, on the way down for that trip, like I think the night before maybe, we all decided that we were going to be different people on this trip, and everybody gave each other names, or we chose our own, a combination of the such, but they were ridiculous. We used drug dealer names. I think I was Dolo.
Tyler was Shooky.
I was Shooky, yeah. We introduced ourselves as these names to every single person we met.
We held to it the whole trip.
Nobody knew us as anything else.
And no one ever knew our real name.
The people we met all got our given names for this.
I'd be walking down the beach with the back and you hear like, Shooky!
We're just some white kids from Kennesaw.
I had long blonde hair at work.
And who else did we have?
I was not invited.
You wouldn't have gone with us.
No, of course not.
I was a Magnum.
Magnum.
There was the family staying there, and when they asked me what my name was, I said my name was Magnum.
No, tell them what you were doing.
I was playing guitar on the beach, and then I just looked up, and they were all this family was just sitting in a circle around me, listening to me, and I hadn't noticed them.
Britt is playing guitar on the beach, and he looks up, and there's like 10 little kids sitting around him in a giant circle, like listening to him play guitar.
Yeah, well, they were talking to me and asked me what my name was. I gave them my self-given name of Magnum, and they were like, well, why is your name Magnum? It's like, they said to me, it's like, your dick cannot be that big.
Oh
and,
my God.
and then I pointed to the youngest of the kids, and I was like, hey, you, hold out your arm. He was like, he held his out, and I was like, it's like that big.
Jesus.
Proud of you.
And you didn't get arrested?
I have a question for you guys, too.
Thank God. Why didn't we start with that?
My question for you guys is, what is the most shameful meal you've ever eaten?
Entire bag of frozen chicken nuggets. Go on.
This implies that I would have had to have shame, which I'm struggling with. Me and Jared once picked up an entire once picked up an entire Little Caesars pizza to eat on the way home to have dinner with my wife and kids.
Oh my God. So you had to finish it?
It was like 4:30. There was traffic. We just got a pizza.
A traffic pizza, you know.
This was long before you were married. We were picking, but it was with Tiffany. We was picking up his then girlfriend and my then girlfriend to take them out to dinner specifically is what we were doing.
Oh, that's what it was.
So me and him split a pizza.
Well, that way you could eat daintily in front of the women. And they wouldn't see how savage you were.
Exactly. That was, yeah.
You have to trick them for a while.
They knew.
They know, but they don't want to see it.
I don't think he did, but I'm pretty sure I lived with mine at the time, so she knew.
Growing up, I used to eat a sleeve of saltine crackers and cover them in mayonnaise.
That's more vile than the poop stories, man.
That really is. We can cut that. Let's cut that one for real.
Aaron, you saw that?
Yeah, I used to eat it too. Except
I knew you guys are from Texas. I did not realize you were that white.
it's the whitest meal, actually. It's
Hey, Brent and Jared, we could just do a 3-person podcast.
Yeah,
it would be faster.
hang out with these mayo boys.
It's that or my peanut butter, mayonnaise, and banana sandwiches.
Well, that just sounds good.
It is good.
Was it just the mayo that was the core of the ingredients?
The mayonnaise is the weird part.
Of the cracker? No, the cracker was the core.
Yeah, the mayo was a spread. Mayo spread. Just like it's basically an excuse to eat mayonnaise. You can't eat the mayonnaise straight, so you have to.
It's a mayonnaise delivery system.
That's what it is.
I don't like that.
I feel like mayonnaise delivery system could go on the band name list.
Oh God, it really has to.
Yeah, you're right.
Woo!
That is basically how I treated the French fries at the Georgia Tech food court with the nacho cheese that they just had out in a bucket for you to spoon on.
Just so people didn't see you eating cheese with a spoon, basically.
Yeah, so it wasn't just taking shots of nacho cheese.
Yeah, I ate 3 orders of nacho fries last night for dinner and then ate a piece of a quesadilla while laying in bed alone. It was a bad night while watching Game of Thrones for the 5th time.
I'm proud of you.
I'm just going to use Tyler's answer because I ate that. And then I want to say that I'm excited for why ever Brent chose this thing. Because he has a good one.
I know, because he's got some stupid cooking over there.
Sometimes I don't eat healthy, lean proteins.
Okay, well, Tyler reminded me of one I did. I used to eat mayonnaise sandwiches when I was a kid,
See?
Just mayonnaise?
so I totally get it.
So I'm not the only freak on this podcast.
You weren't even poor. What the fuck?
It doesn't make it a sandwich if it's just mayonnaise in there.
Jared, tell me about a wish sandwich.
He knows about it. Do you know about a wish sandwich?
Oh, I don't.
Brent, you know about a wish sandwich, don't you?
What, you wish it had something in it or something?
Exactly. You got 2 fucking slices of bread. That's it.
Eat your sandwiches. Shut up.
Eat your sandwiches.
That wasn't my original answer, though. So then there is, when I worked at Publix when I was in high school, I would regularly buy an entire jumbo box of oatmeal cream pies and then eat the entire box throughout my shift at work. My entire 4 to 6 hour shift.
Do you see me and Matt looking at each other the way that we are right now?
That's a light work. That's breakfast.
I had that 3 times this week. What are you talking about? Me and Jared once drank an entire case of Red Bull at work.
In one day.
24 Red Bull.
What?
Oh,
My God.
Y'all got a lot of work done, huh?
No, we felt terrible.
We got a lot of driving and a lot of shitting done.
Why'd you keep drinking it?
Yeah, why did you?
Because they taste good. I needed more energy.
No, I think it was the day before Lent, and we were both giving up energy
that's
drinks,
right.
and he had a case of Red Bull for some reason,
I got it from work.
and he brought it with us, and we drank it.
But it's not like it worked like you felt bad on the 12th one. You probably felt bad earlier than that.
On the second one, yes.
Oh, yeah, pretty quickly.
me and Matt and Jared one night at Matt's house decided to make ramen with Gatorade drink powder.
I remember the Gatorade ramen. It was pink.
And it was disgusting.
I don't remember that, but that absolutely sounds on brand.
Yeah, it does.
I also ate 2 family-sized bags of spicy Cheetos.
I'm just going to keep looking at you, Matt. This is just me and you.
And then I proceeded to throw up 2 bags
Oh,
of
no.
2 family-sized bags of spicy Cheetos.
That does not feel good coming up.
It is exactly like throwing up mashed potatoes.
Oh,
So let's go ahead and begin the game.
I forgot we were recording. Okay.
Last week, our intrepid adventurers received 2 new expendable crewmates and enlisted them under the employ of Flarglebuns. They commandeered the recently built, with some help from Demarok, a lifeboat-sized airship and departed the secret workshop, emerging into the air around Alcaster Isle. After returning to their crew and ship, they found that the village was embroiled in some kind of conflict and went to investigate. Finding Kit and the true Alcasters facing off against the people of the village, they sprung into action with spell and sword in hand, but Kit, that low-down backstabbing varmint, had an ace up his sleeve. He called upon the famed Mucinex, which, did y'all realize it was Mucinex?
No.
yeah, of course.
No, I didn't at first. Who did I think it was?
I thought it was Evil Next.
Oh, yeah. That was Evil Nox.
Okay. Because, yeah, Aaron, you said after the game that you didn't realize it was Mucinex, but you gasped still. So I was like, why did he gasp?
Because I thought it was Evil Nox.
Yeah, I thought you were making fun of Matt
Okay.
with the stupid voice like he kept making you do.
I kept making him do? Let's calm down.
All right. He called upon the famed Mucinex, who refused to help, citing some deal that they had made. Feeling desperate, he drank of the purest magic, and his head exploded. He drew in the remaining magics of the leftover true Alcasters, their bodies falling to the ground, and turned his sights on the discount heroes. And we catch our heroes mid-battle. So what had happened was, in the first round of combat, Nox got pulled into the black vortex that is his head.
Oh yeah, he got sucked right up in there.
Yeah.
Nox's face appeared on the side, and then Copes nearly got pulled in as well, but Thrasher was able to rescue him. We got to see
My best friend in the whole podcast.
I got your back.
Demarok used a brand new ability, his frenetic crescendo.
Nice.
All right, in front of you stands an enormous creature, 10 feet tall. Its head, a swirling mass vortex of darkness, of emptiness. From this inky abyss, strange ethereal energies emanate. They cast an otherworldly glow upon the twisted faces that adorn the creature's body. An unholy tapestry of torment and suffering cover the entirety of the creature's darkened flesh, each visage representing one of its victims captured in a state of anguish. It stands on two sturdy and muscular legs, its short arms disproportionate to its robust frame.
Jared.
You beat me to it, you fucker.
Sorry.
And in elongated claws that curve sharply, resembling scythes or talons.
He's describing Jared.
Are you just looking at Jared's Facebook profile picture and describing it?
An unholy tapestry of torment and suffering.
Just two meaty legs.
While you were describing the scary faces like poking out of the belly, I just kept thinking, what would it look like if they were like really making goofy faces instead? Like, you know, pulling their cheeks apart.
I was just thinking of Jared.
In all of my dating profiles, it does describe me as sturdy.
Do you describe the black vortex head or?
Yeah, that was the first thing I described. And then I moved from top down.
No, I meant in his dating profile, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, you're really catfishing.
Honestly, I should probably get that checked out.
Yeah.
So I have the combat order here. I believe the last person to go was Copes.
Which we could just nix that because you kind of wanted to anyway.
No, it was awesome.
You could let me just try again.
I think you did take a turn, Nox. You took some psychic damage.
I did take damage, yes.
Yeah, so your turn did pass. Okay.
I saw the horrors within.
Ooh.
Sorry.
The order is Demarok, Thrasher.
No! I have no idea what to do. I gotta go first.
Then it is Monster Kit. And then it's Copes and Nox. So Nox had just gone. He took some psychic damage while remaining trapped inside.
Oh, God, his worst nightmare.
And now he can see how horrible it is in there from the daylight. Copes summoned a wind wall.
Thank you, Brent.
It was awesome.
Appease me.
I noticed you didn't mention that we named our awesome ship Jumpy in your recap.
I was going to say that as well.
I have a question. Has this thing frightened us?
I'm quite frightened. I don't know if that...
Now, has it used frightened yet, this fight, or anything like that?
No. And to resume the fight, let's go with the last line that Nox uttered, and then we'll go to Demarok.
I remember, that was a good one.
Shouldn't have eaten those spicy Cheetos.
No, you...
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Why did you make light?
Why did you...
Turn off the lights!
Oh, yeah. And it's only fighting us, right?
Seems like it.
How close do I get? When does it start sucking me in?
Well, I feel like I shouldn't tell you that.
I think I've seen it happen, right? We talked about it last time.
Yeah, did you use your measuring stick to figure out how far?
Yeah, we talked about how long it was. I just wanted you to remind me.
I never said it. I'm positive I didn't.
See, you said you were sick.
But you're 25 feet away right now.
Copes, are you right next to it?
Yes.
Copes, if I remember correctly, is still in the air.
Yeah, Thrasher's got me by the hooves.
Oh, fucking shit. I want to cast a healing word to Copes. You get 1d4 plus 5.
Nice.
And then a bardic inspiration to Jared.
I haven't been hit.
Can I heal Jared? Do you need health?
I'm doing okay.
Do you have any missing health?
Yes, I do have some missing health.
Boom. 1d4 plus 5 to you.
Woo!
And a bardic inspiration.
I'll take it. Thank you. Do I roll the d4?
Yeah.
2. 7 health total.
All right, then it's Thrasher's turn.
Okay.
Hey, Demarok,
Hey, Mucinex?
what's been going on with you guys lately?
We're just fighting this big vortex monster right now. What are you doing? How you been?
No, like, what's been going on the past couple weeks, couple months? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. We were in a waterfall, and then I ended up in a cage, and we fought this big hay monster.
Thrasher stands up and loudly announces, as though he's definitely not just talking to himself, "This will take all of my wizardly might. I cast Find Familiar." And then he pulls a fuzzball out of his bag of tricks,
Oh my god.
throws it at Kit.
You're just gonna throw it like up into the vortex?
Yeah, pretty much. That's a 6, which is what I got last time.
It's a giant weasel.
It's another giant weasel.
It's just a bag of weasels. I don't think you got a bag of tricks, buddy.
He's got a bag of weasels.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. It's weasels all the way down.
Yeah, weasels all the way down. And then I use a bonus action to command the weasel to attack.
So, Mucinex, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've just been hanging out, making deals to bring others of my brethren over here.
Oh, nice. Can I help? We're here to help.
That's going to be a modded 20 for the weasel.
For the weasel to attack. Do you get to command it?
Yeah, bonus action to command it. I thought about this before I just did it.
You sure did. Yeah, so the giant weasel launches at it, 20 hits for sure.
Cool. 4, 7 damage, max damage.
Nice.
Dang, okay.
You hit it with a weasel.
I hit him with a weasel. Thrasher's standing in the background, just like twiddling his fingers at the weasel and stuff, as though he's casting. Channel weasel.
Great weasel magic, bro.
Thanks, Debbie.
You still have one hand on Copes' hoof too, don't you?
Matt, stop. You know he does.
Yeah, well, the somatic aspects of this spell can actually be done with one hand, so.
One hand. Yeah, of course. I love that.
Sorry, well, I should have said that as a 9th level wizard. Actually, the somatic aspects of this particular spell only need the one hand.
All right, and as you struggle against the winds pulling into this monstrous creature's empty head, you have to make a strength saving throw. You would have disadvantage because you're holding on to Copes, but you're raging, so it's a regular roll.
I'm strong.
All right, so if Jared goes, I go.
You said strength saving throw?
Yeah.
All right, cool. 24.
Yes, my boy.
Is that going to do it? Is it 24 going to do it?
You're a strong boy.
Yeah. You steady yourself against the pole, and you're able to bring Copes to the ground.
I'm not quitting on you yet.
All right, and 7 damage to the thing. And so I need to make a saving throw for him.
Matt, what health are you at?
I got some.
You got some.
I'm fine. I got plenty.
Are you fine and you have plenty?
Yeah.
Could I have healed him inside of the thing?
You can see his face.
Ooh, nope.
Should have tried.
Ooh, boy. As the giant weasel bites at it, the faces scream in agony, and you see the vortex that makes its head destabilize a little bit. You hear some more Nox screaming.
Ah, turn the lights off!
All right, and then it is Monstrous Kit's turn. So who's right next to him?
Me and Thrasher.
Me and a weasel.
I'm not a weasel.
Okay, me, you, and a weasel. I'm sorry.
I want to know where I'm at. Am I like 30 feet away?
You're 25 feet away, up in the air. Remember, you're using your winged boots to fly.
Right, but am I directly above him? Or 25 feet away at eye level?
I figured you were flying, so above him somehow, in some capacity at least.
Okay.
All right, the creature brandishes its fierce claws at Copes and Thrasher. So we'll start off with Thrasher.
If he's hitting Copes, he has disadvantage.
Wait, why does he have disadvantage?
Because I'm ragey.
But I thought that's only if you hit him.
I did before.
That last turn.
Shut up, man.
Haha.
You used a weasel.
Matt, I was going to try to help you, and now I'm not.
That's okay. I can keep rules lawyering and make it worse for us if you want, or I can let Brent forget about other things.
Brent's the one who told us tonight was the night to sneak shit past him, damn it. And you gotta fuck it all up. I knew I was messing up. Come on.
The 12 doesn't hit you, Thrasher.
No, a 12 doesn't hit.
And I got a 17 to hit Copes.
I see that going, and
Barb that shit.
yep, I got silvery barbs.
I got 15 to hit Copes.
Whoa.
Wheeler, whoa.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I was like, whoa, what?
I can use it 3 times per long rest.
So you roll what?
1d6, and I subtract it.
Nice. Presumably it doesn't really matter what you roll, right?
Oh, it does.
Oh my god.
He's got bad AC.
What is your AC?
I have a 14, yeah.
I think he needs to roll a 2 or better.
Oof.
Hey!
Nice. What was it?
A 6.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so a 9, Brent? That's what this guy brings? A 9?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
So what does that look like when you use your woe power?
What's his attack look like?
He's clawing at you with his sharp-looking claws.
I hold my hands up. I say, whoa, whoa, Nessie, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I just kind of push him out of the way.
He came at you and it looked really good. And then Demi did some shit and it didn't look nearly as good, but it was definitely still gonna hit. And then you did some shit.
Yeah. No, my eyes glow, and then his black vortex glows a little, and he like changes his mind.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's going to roll to see if he can use his special ability again. On a 5 or a 6, he can use it again.
Okay.
Doesn't recharge it.
Nice.
Good stuff.
All right. That unfortunately ends its turn. That was a bad turn for him. And then it's Cope's turn.
All right. I'm back on the ground, right?
You're back on the ground.
All right. I'm very close.
You're very close.
I'm gonna reach into the back of my shirt, and Jared, I'm gonna need your help on this. I pull out Terrence. And I whisper in his ear, "You've been here with me for about 30 episodes, buddy. It's time to make your magic." And I just reach up and let Terrence bite directly into. Brent also hasn't decided what this does yet.
So should we treat it like a javelin throw, or should we treat it?
You should treat it like it's a fucking T-Rex on a stick.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. Jared, give him an idea what it might look like.
It might be something like this.
So do you like try to stab him with Terrence, or do you just like hold it up to him and be like, go ahead?
Yeah, I just hold it up and let him take a chomp.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Do you point away from the Nox face?
All right, Terrence rolls with a +6 to hit.
Nice. You want me to roll a d20?
Yeah.
That was a joke. I know what I'm doing. It's a 9.
A 9.
Plus, you have that bardic inspiration I gave you.
That ain't gonna get
It's
there.
a D8.
It's a D8.
It is a D8 now.
I need a really high one.
Come on, put an 8 out there. Boom! Oh!
It's a 10.
Total.
10. That doesn't hit.
How does that miss?
You didn't hold it quite far enough, and Terrence is just like biting, like so close to it.
It's like, God damn it, Terrence. Stuff him back in my shirt.
It's not my turn again.
Can I move away from this thing?
You can. It's difficult terrain to move away, so you can only move half your movement.
That makes sense.
Okay. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I'm gonna stand steadfast with Thrasher.
Yeah. But like a little behind me, maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit to the side.
All right, standing steadfast, you feel the wind pulling you in, and you have to roll a strength saving throw.
I don't stand steadfast. I move a little bit. I said I moved behind Thrasher. Do I still have to if I move?
No, you wouldn't have to if you moved.
I move.
Okay.
No, I said I stand steadfast. No, I did it.
Roll it.
Dragon. What is this? A strength save?
Strength saving throw.
Okay, here. Hey, I'm coming, Nox!
You got to say your rolls, dude.
Oh, sorry. It was a 4.
Does that pass?
Does a 4 get past Brent?
Do I get another opportunity? You let me do it before.
I did let you do it before. As long as you're willing to accept the same conditions that if you fail, you're going in automatically.
I accept.
I accept.
All right, strength saving throw. Here we go. 16. Wait.
You have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I think that might do it anyway, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that bardic inspo just in case.
You can't use it once he tells you.
Exactly. Ooh, 22.
22, you grab a hold of Copes once again.
Wow, bro. Thanks again.
Please stop.
He's so strong. I don't know.
What if Thrasher's like, go on, get behind me? He's like, no, I got this.
Yeah.
Ah! I am strong. Woo!
Oh boy, well, I'm sorry, Nox. You spend another turn trapped inside of this thing.
It's what I do. I know I'm paralyzed, but I'm just trying to wiggle a little bit. Just a little bit of irritable bowel syndrome for this guy.
If you have any things that you'd like to think of doing, you're welcome to interrupt me at some point in this round.
I can't do anything. I'm incapacitated and paralyzed.
Oh boy.
I think. Something like that.
You're paralyzed for sure.
You can't cast spells?
I don't believe so.
All right, so Nox, you experience the horrors within this thing for another round.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Hey, he gets a speech action, doesn't he?
Before he dies?
Bye.
Would be a way to go.
You take 19 psychic damage.
Okay. It's really starting to hurt, guys. Glad we got a weasel and a light, though. You're doing great.
The weasel's not inside him yet.
No, it's biting on him. Oh, I should have rolled for the weasel. Roll for the weasel to see if it gets sucked in.
Okay, it's a strength.
Just roll something.
It's a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
All right, he's got a whopping +0. 13.
All right, the weasel's in there.
Now you have a weasel.
No, I'm weasel. Don't look at the horrors, weasel. Close your eyes.
Don't look, don't listen.
Tyler, can we get some weasel folly?
I'm pretty sure that's not what weasels sound like.
That's what he sounds like going in that thing.
I'm both so disappointed and so happy.
That's why I'm here.
What are you guys doing after this?
I don't know.
Who's he talking to?
We haven't eaten in a while.
We haven't eaten. What are you doing right here? Can we make a deal?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no, boys.
Whose turn is it?
I'm not the right person to do this.
The person whose turn it is Demarok's turn again.
No, already went. Again? Okay. I'm flying above him, right?
Yep.
Guys, don't worry. I have one of our most dangerous weapons. And Dimrock starts digging through his bag, and he wants to pull out as much of the furniture as he can that he took from. You specifically told me I got a full study full of furniture, along with pens and paper.
Mm-hmm.
I went and dumped my study room out of the bag. It's all set up. There's nice rugs. I got my books in order, but it's worth it.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I got a desk too.
That's right.
I'd love to make sure the desk goes because I know what kind of damage that thing can do.
Yeah. So sure.
There's nothing more deadly in this game than a desk.
I'll tell you this though, if you're dumping it out, you're not going to get to control what comes out. Everything is going to dump out of the bag. Everything that you picked up, it is in the bag, is going.
Dump them out.
Can I take some stuff out of it first?
That would take a whole turn to rifle through.
I have this statue of Lash. I have my chainsword.
You know, dumping's not like a sniper shot type of action here. It's a
Okay, how about a roll to decide how much of it I can control that comes out? Like a D, I don't know. Give me something. Let me roll for how much I can control.
yeah. I don't think you can really realistically control what comes out of it. I'll give you a luck roll to see if you happen to keep anything that you want to keep, but it's not. I don't think it's something you can control.
Okay, let's do that. I gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a D100 or D20?
No, just a pure luck roll. You're gonna need. I think this is pretty unlikely. You're gonna need a 14 or better.
What do I add to it?
Nothing.
So if I get a 13, I lose everything?
Everything that's the choice you're making. You're dumping out a bag, man.
Do it.
I cast Cure Wounds on Nox. 1d4 plus 5.
Ah.
And then a Bardic Inspiration to Thrasher.
Thank you.
Can it heal him?
So how much does it heal him for?
1d4 plus 5.
So it's not quite as effective, but it does heal him.
Bet. There you go, bud. Hang in there.
That's a 4.
Nice.
See, I knew you had it in you, bud. Looking tall in there.
Yeah, I got those hot rolls tonight.
So you get half the healing.
Rounded up or down?
I'll be nice. You round it up.
Nice. 5's not bad.
All right. I got 16 HP now. I am set.
Oh my god.
That's better than 11.
It's better than 11.
We've got to get him out of there.
It's Thrasher's turn now.
I'm going to hit him a couple times with my axe. 18 is the lower one.
Hit.
28 damage for the two axe hits.
Yes.
I assume I can't really control the weasel anymore since he's inside. He can't attack or anything, right?
Correct. So give me each damage number separately.
It was 11 for one, 17 for the other.
So you see its body vibrates and swells with each strike. You can feel the empty blackness that surrounds you, Nox, shaking and rumbling around you. You can almost see glimpses of the outside world for just a few moments, but the wounds close quickly.
Well, I like to imagine I ran up and smacked him twice with my axe, and then his just gaping maw screamed at me.
Okay.
And then Thrasher screams back, "Ugh!" But when he does that, a giant jet of flame comes shooting out of his mouth, enveloping Evil Kit.
Ow.
How long have you had that for?
Since the first trip to the brain plane when I bought a potion of fire breath.
Is that not an action?
Bonus action. So it needs to make a dexterity save.
So it is bad at this. It got a 11. It is quite bad.
That ain't gonna do it. He takes 14 fire damage.
14 fire damage, and he's on fire.
Does that hurt him continuously, or?
It will, yes. It's getting kind of hot in there, Nox.
I mean, it can't be any more uncomfortable, so maybe it's nice.
Wait till my turn.
All right, what I said still holds. He swells and rumbles around. Nox is not yet free.
Oh man, it's still not done?
Mucinex, are you still there?
Oh yeah, what's up, guys?
Is there any way you can help us out real quick with this thing?
Tons of ways I could help you out. Tons and tons and tons.
Yeah, could you get Nox out of there and maybe kill it or something?
Sure, if you guys agree to do something for me.
What you need?
Oh, it's not gonna work like that.
Okay, we'll do it.
Oh god. Can we all hear this?
Yeah, everyone can hear it. Even Nox can hear it for the purposes of this conversation.
No! I do not consent to this contract.
Nox made that deal and it worked out great.
Jimmy, no!
Remember with Professor Professor LaWater?
I'm not gonna sign.
He made that unknown deal. And then we fought the Hay guy, and then now we're here doing all this cool stuff. Let's do it. He's got that cool voice.
Demi, we're so close.
Mucinex. Do we all have to make the deal, or what about just you and I do a little partnership?
Oh, you and I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose they'd be honor bound to help you anyway.
Oh, yeah, drag him. Here's my blood. I'll sign it.
Oh, you got some ready?
Please don't make me kill Mucinex.
I just stamp a bloody thumbprint right there on his forehead.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, he wipes it off. He's like, thanks. We've got a deal. One unspecified request is due to me, and I'll help you out.
All right, that was easy.
That's just between them two, right?
just between them two.
Cool. Can you do it now?
The next person who would be going is Monster Kid. So let me throw him in, and if he gets higher than Monster Kid, then he'll go ahead and take a turn. So he got equal to Monster Kid.
But Kit's dexterity is shit. You just said.
Yeah.
Ooh. We'll let Mucinex go first. 1 extra turn for
Nice.
Mucinex. He holds out his 2 claw-like hands in a little like triangular symbol between both of his claws, and lasers start shooting out of him. Fiery beams of light shoot from between his hands.
Holy fuck, Mucinex!
He looks like he's flinching away from it.
Like what?
Like he's not sure how well it's going to work.
I missed this guy.
All right, and he makes 4 attack rolls,
Nice.
and every single one of them hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a good thing you can't seem to roll below like a 12 tonight.
I know, that's been happening a lot, I've noticed.
Is it because of your cheating?
22 damage as every single laser strikes at him.
Are these fire rays or whatever?
Yeah, Scorching Rays,
Scorching rays, yeah.
named after the famous Scorching Ray.
Oh, you scorching ray!
Who wants to know?
Okay, so all the lasers strike the monster. It starts rumbling and vibrating. Its monstrous head swells for a moment, the vortex, and then collapses. As its head collapses, it just suddenly opens back up. The pole ceases for just a moment, and a golden radiant light shines out from the top of its skull.
It's beautiful.
Out from that golden radiant light, Nox rises.
Ah, Nox has risen.
I thought for sure you were going to say the weasel comes out.
Can Nox be riding the weasel?
Yeah.
I believe you mean Pop goes the weasel.
Is he floating or does he get like shot out?
I just thought it was cool imagery for the daylight to shine out of it, and then
Oh, the daylight. I forgot about that.
to shine out from within it, and then Nox flies out, shining in the golden light,
Riding a giant weasel.
riding a giant.
Guys, it sucks in there.
Could you see better?
It was so much worse with the light copes. It
Really?
was so much worse.
That was Thrasher.
I could see his poop.
I didn't do the light.
Thrasher, why did you do that to me?
I was just trying all of my magical abilities. Anything I could think of, man.
I fist bump Thrasher.
Let's go back.
We're gonna become best friends by the end of this campaign. Shh, 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 shh.
So that was Mucinex's turn. Now it is Monster Kid's turn.
He's just gonna suck Nox right back.
I just thought about that as soon as I was like, oh no, his turn is next.
It's been real.
So I'm going to roll to see if his ability recharges first this time. It does not recharge it.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Thrasher, you did manage to hit him this time, right?
Yep.
He's just going to claw at Thrasher only.
That makes sense. He should do that.
I show him my butthole to give him disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Ooh.
That would work.
Check out this black hole.
That is a 15 and a 21.
The 21 hits.
Ooh, ouch. That is 24 damage.
Ow.
No, you gotta do the Thrasher one.
Ow!
You got to roll a strength saving throw as his claw threatens to pick you up off your feet and draw you into the vortex.
Oh, that's some bull.
But you're still pissed off. So you got advantage on your strength saving throw.
Modded 20. Nope, sorry. 17.
17. All right. You stay on your feet.
Not today, guy.
One more. Just get one more pass at that.
Not today, kid. Black hole face shit.
Spot on.
All right. Then it is Cope's turn.
How smart is this guy?
Your character? Not.
No, evil kid.
Got him.
I mean, you might have thought he was smart before. It's hard to tell right now specifically.
Tyler, why can't you just say what you want to do on your turn?
I'm just gonna go basic ass bitch. A flash of light streaks between my horns, and I'm going to cast a guiding bolt into this thing's, whatever, into its nipple.
Maw.
Yeah, say it's maw.
No, I got in trouble last time I cast light into its maw. I'm going to cast it into its body.
That's true, you did.
Yeah.
All right, make your attack roll.
His what?
His attack roll.
I'm going to do this at a second level, too.
Okay.
Isn't Guiding Bolt a second level spell?
No, it's first level.
It's a really good first level spell.
I would kill for a taco roll right now.
Come on, Matt. I know I'm usually wrong, but fuck.
It's a good spell for first level.
So this is a d20 plus 6. God! Fuck me running. That's a 10.
Use your bardic.
I already used it.
He gave you another one.
Thank you, Jared, but no, he didn't.
Tyler, you have been as efficient as me in this combat, and I've been in its belly most of the time.
I know.
I was in a tummy.
Do I get a movement action?
You can move.
I jump into its mouth.
No!
Maybe I could do some good from in there.
You can't!
All right, I'm gonna tiptoe behind Thrasher.
You're going to stand behind Thrasher.
Yeah.
All right, the wind threatens to pick you up and launch you into its mouth.
No, I moved.
You can have advantage.
No, it doesn't matter, apparently.
Tiptoe by the Thrasher and his weasel.
Someone's going to do a good roll other than me tonight.
Nat 20.
There you go.
I pull it into my mouth.
Nice.
Why couldn't you have rolled that on one of your damage rolls, Tyler?
I'm trying. I open up and I suck it into my mouth.
Kirby him.
All right, perfect. And then it is Nox's turn. Nox's second turn of the combat.
Ooh, I get to not just take a tremendous amount of damage this turn. I'm feeling good.
Can I say something? You notice when I try to just attack stuff, I fail, but when I do stupid shit, it works. So I just want to, for all
Don't
those hate.
do not justify. Attempt to justify.
The witch told him to be spontaneous.
The witch told me, Carly the witch told me what to do, and I ignored it, and here we are.
Harley, I liked you so much, and then you told Tyler to just do whatever dumb shit he thinks of.
Jared, maybe you should try.
And now it's justified.
How could you do? No, hey, everybody, shut up. I'm talking to Carly right now. How could you do this to me? To me specifically?
Maybe you should try touching its boobs.
You should grab its boobs, dude.
When's my next turn? When's my turn?
The answers have been right in front of you the whole time.
Stop calling Kit's tits the answers.
Kit's tits. I like that.
Kit's tits.
I was incapacitated, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I lost my blade song. Okay, so I'm standing right next to it. I want to move away.
I bet.
Far. I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna step back. Is there anything behind it?
The bodies of the other true Outcasters.
I'm not worried about those. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm gonna pick up the wand that he shot me with. Is that sitting on the floor?
Let's do a luck roll, because it could have got sucked in. I feel like this is a 50-50. Give me a 10 or better.
Let's see. I gotta have good luck tonight, right? It's a 2.
No.
No.
No luck tonight.
When they matter, we can't do it.
Guys.
Okay. I go to grab the wand and realize it was instantly the first thing that got sucked up. I'm gonna run away from this creature.
It's just a snake.
It's just a snake. Can I just cast Fireball but throw it like 20 feet past this thing since there's nothing behind it just to catch it in a radius?
I see what you're going at. Yes, you can.
I don't care if I scorch all the dead bodies of the true Outcasters. So I'm going to back up. I only have 25 feet of movement, so I guess 12 and a half feet.
Yep.
Flip a spark off my fire starter and catch it in my hand and throw it like a grenade just past the creature. It's one of those cool ones where he's like, you missed me. And then I'm like, haha, not quite. And then it blows up in a huge ball of fire that misses Thrasher's face by like an inch.
Oh, nice.
Super cool. So that's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
All right, he's very bad at that.
If you pass this, Brent, I'm going to leave. I'm done.
Oh, that one. That one.
At one.
Where's this nat 1 been the whole night, Brent? That's going to be 8d6 fire damage. So that's going to be 21 fire damage.
The thing falls to one of its tremendous knees, and it looks like all the voices and faces on its body are crying out in pain as this thing seems to be destabilizing. And the vortex on its head swells to a huge size, and you feel the wind kicking up tremendously.
I brace myself.
Oh, that's a good idea. So everyone has to make a strength saving throw right now.
No.
Even I do, because I got a nat 20 last time.
You got a nat 20. Okay, you're fine.
Woo!
That includes me in the air, correct?
Includes you this time.
25.
25 is a pass.
A 7.
Matt, stop.
I tried to run away.
I got an 11.
You want me to roll again, Brent? I was just kidding.
Oh no, you got the nat 20 before. I'd say that's fine.
Okay.
Get some benefit out of that nat 20. And so you and Thrasher pass, but Nox and Demarok fail.
Is Nox near me?
As the swirling and violent winds begin pulling you into its gaping abyssal maw. And Nox is next to you, Cope.
Can we try to grab him?
Can you?
I mean, I shouldn't do it.
You're the one he's flying by.
And if you fail, you're going in.
If you get sucked in with him, I'll grab you both.
It doesn't matter. I haven't hit anything. I'm grabbing him. I got you, Nox. That's a 12.
A 12. So you grab a hold of Nox, but the force is just too strong and you're picked up off of your feet.
Okay.
I grab them both as they're sucking past me.
And I'm not getting sucked in, correct?
You are getting sucked in. I don't really think anyone can grab you since you're flying around up there.
Okay.
Thrasher,
All right, here we go. Strength saving throw.
you're still pissed, remember.
Yep. So that's a 17.
A 17 is good enough.
Yes!
Woo! Thrasher.
I have that last bardic I was about to pop.
So yeah, you're a chain now of Thrasher holding Copes, holding Nox, and then Demarok. As you go flying in, it looks like Nox is right there.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, I'll grab him.
Oh, no. Wait.
Fuck yeah, I'll grab him.
No.
Nox, please help me!
Do it.
Yeah, I'm grabbing him.
I made a deal with the devil to save you!
This will either be awesome or the coolest TPK ever.
We wouldn't all go in, right? It would just be Nox.
Yes.
We're on daisy chain, man. We're going.
That's right, Brent? If he goes, we all go?
That's the rule I've been going with.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Well, hold on now. So he's grabbing. If he does go, I should get another save, though, because I'm still the one still on the ground.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
We'll go one at a time, so there have to be 3 fails.
This is going fast and loose. I'm not going to fail it. Don't worry.
One's
You got
coming up. Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it, Matt.
It's a 2!
Oh my god!
It's a 2.
This is not one of those epic climactic boss battles. That's why they say discount.
That's a 2 total, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's a 4 minus 2. 2.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 in 3 episodes now.
Thrasher, you've got hold of Copes, who's got hold of Nox, who's just grabbed hold of Demarok. Demarok is getting sucked in.
I grab on really tight when I reach Nox.
You're not letting go.
No, I'm not letting go at all.
Nox is going in that mouth.
I'm so fucking terrified of dying now. Without my ring, I'm like, it's a real true fear. I thought I would grow back from nothing unless somebody took it off my chopped off hand.
So, Copes, you can roll a strength check to hold on, or you can just let go.
No, Copes, save
Let
us!
me go!
No, I'm gonna roll.
Mucinex!
I don't know if you should do that, dog.
I want to let go, but I feel like I can't.
No, please, you can't. Save me!
Nox, give me some dialogue here.
Let go and shut the light off!
I'll never let go, Nox. 13.
Oh, he didn't let go.
13 is not good enough.
Thrasher, I don't want to die!
The wind kicks up even more strongly.
It's like 1 out of 1, like they're getting plucked into the air, like towards a tornado or something, and like,
Yeah.
one keeps letting go, and then the link of people gets longer.
Hey, we still have Mucinex out here.
All right, Thrasher, you're the last one in this line.
Come on, Thrasher.
You gonna hold on, or you gonna let go?
Make the right decision.
It's definitely gonna be harder this time than it was last time.
That's what she said.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna try and hold on. So here's the deal. I already got advantage anyway because it's a strength saving throw, but I also have an inspiration still and a bardic inspiration. I want to pop everything. Can I just pop all of them at the same time?
Yeah.
So like 3 rolls and the bardic.
Can you have a flashback of all of the moments you've experienced up to this point? You know, all of the fun moments, the tragedy, the loss, the damage that you've taken mentally. And in fact, you've done it like 11 times over now.
Yep.
You picture us sitting around the Bloody Mary barrel in the apartment.
You had to hear Cope say Nicolas Cage 11 times.
He's gonna let go, Brent. Stop.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. All right, here we go, gents.
All right, Jared.
All right, I'm gonna pop the bardic first so we know what the bonus from that is. It's a D8, right?
It's a D8.
It is.
Okay. All right, so we're starting with a +5.
Okay, it's not bad.
On top of that, I have a +6 immediately, so we're starting with +11, and I get 3 chances to roll. This should go, right?
Don't say it. Just do it.
Why do you have 3 chances?
Because I said I have advantage anyway, and I'm using my inspiration. I'm just using it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the bardic inspiration was +5, and then I rolled an 8, a 5, and a 3. So we're going with the 8 for a 19 total.
Wow.
It's just good enough. Exactly good enough.
Oh my god.
I was so scared he was going to make this 20. Oh my god. Woo!
Jared.
Hey, you guys remember that time I tried to step over a cliff and just ate shit immediately?
Oh my god.
I'm good. I'm done for tonight. I did all of the D&Ding I need to do. You guys enjoy the rest of this fight.
I've done none that I've needed to do.
So what happens, Brent? Paint me a picture of how heroic I am.
You are wielding your party like a kite right now. Cope's in hand, Nox in Cope's hand, and Demarok in Nox's hands.
Guys, I can't do that again.
Although Demarok should probably go in, right?
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, Demarok should go in.
No. I'm fine.
All right, Demarok's turn.
Isn't it Mucinex still in the order?
He is still in the order, but he doesn't go now. So you're getting pulled in right now.
Unless I roll what?
Because I do think there were some failed rolls in there that I think at least because Nox didn't manage to really grab a good hold of you at all.
Yeah, but don't I get to roll to hold on?
Yeah, or you can take an action now and then just go in.
I want to roll to hold on.
Roll to hold on.
17!
He does it!
So he does it.
Oh,
You hold on.
I'm going to hold your tiny hands tight, buddy.
They're not that small.
Okay.
Take my strong hand.
Yeah, I was trying to do something with that. I just couldn't think of anything.
Use my strong hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hold on. It's Thrasher's turn.
I will hit him twice.
With us?
Yeah, you've got the whole party held up aloft, so you can let go and hit him.
They don't touch down?
Uh-uh.
I guess I set them down.
I think that means that they all just fly into the monster.
Mucinex!
No. I gotta spend my turn just holding on to these chuckle fucks.
I think so.
Somebody make a deal with that dude.
It's not my turn yet.
I use my bonus action to command the weasel to bite me as lightly as possible.
To keep you
Yes.
enraged.
To keep you raging. That's amazing.
I love that.
So I will take 1 damage for that.
That's a well-played character. I would never do shit like that.
Wait, how is it 1 damage?
Yeah, you got to roll for the damage.
Because it did it as lightly as possible.
Doesn't he have to hit you?
It's like trying non-lethal, you know?
Well, he can let it hit him. I feel like it's just got to roll the damage.
Nah, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
All right, 6 damage. Fine. You suck.
Half.
3 damage. We're playing on high stakes here, boys.
All right, you're holding on to the party.
My almonds are inside of me.
I want some almonds.
I had them for lunch.
The problem is, Demi, you're connected by Nox,
I know.
who's 100% going into that thing.
Nox is getting stretched.
The Demi's connected to the Nox gnome.
Oh!
Ah.
All right, and now it's the monster's turn.
Nox is connected to the goat throat. That's all I got.
It's actually Mucinex's turn. All right, guys, I'll help out again. And he holds up his hands again and fires off another round of lasers at it.
One at each of us.
Mucinex shuts the door and goes up the elevator.
No!
That's your partners?
All right, that is 3 hits. All right, 21 fire damage.
Damn, Mucinex!
Mucinex holds up his clawed hands as fiery rays streak through the air, darting in wild motions towards the monstrous kit, tearing holes through its body with each concussive strike. It collapses to the ground, the souls and magic that it absorbed bursting forth like a geyser from its abyssal head. The motes of magic scatter the area in search of their original vessels, finding only burned corpses. The motes turn upward, flying into the skies toward the castle, back to the font of magic. The body of the creature lies motionless upon the ground, its robust body having deflated into a pile of mutated flesh. Nestled among the remains, you see the pale and frail body of Kit, barely breathing.
Dimrock walks up past it, or walks up to it and walks right past Kit and reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out a desk. Lifts it above his head and starts whomping the remains of the monster with the... There, take that! That's for swallowing Nox, and you don't... And eating all those souls, you take it.
Yeah, you get him, Demi.
Ah, sorry.
Thrasher just breathes real heavy, sweat, just covered in sweat.
I just had that inside of me.
So you said the body of Kit was laying there. What was it? Pale, frail, presumably male.
About to go to jail.
John Travolta inhaled. Damn.
So Nox kneels down next to him and begins to wail.
This is the evil kid or this is the cowboy kid?
This is the evil Kit.
Guys, I think we need to give Nox a moment here.
I guess this is a question I have as a character because this is how I understand it. This evil kid, this is a different Kit from a different world that Nox never knew.
I kind of feel like this was your Kit and he just got corrupted.
I don't think you really get to know whether this was your Kit or not. Not really. I mean, Cowboy Kit wasn't yours either.
Whatever happened to Cowboy Kid, by the way? Did he go back into my tube or is he gone?
Have you checked the tube?
I think I'll take a moment to check in a close pocket to me where I kept that tube where Cowboy Kit was to see if it's still there.
All right, you see that there is a small amount of magic remaining here. You know, like a couple centimeters of magic. It's not very much, but there's something in there.
Okay, I'll approach the kit that's on the ground. I'll walk up, scimitar in hand, stand over it, and just give it one chance. Kit, I don't know if you even are Kit, or if you are my kid, or someone else's. But I've found the good parts of you. And he pulls out that tube and feels the warmth that's coming from it. I'm sorry that you lost yours, but a good piece of you will carry on, at least with me. And I think he's just going to drive the scimitar into the body.
Nice.
With that death, you see his spirit released, flying off into the sky towards the castle, back to the font of magic. And the cycle continues.
Copes is gonna reach out and give Thrasher a huge hug. Thank you, man. I thought that might be the end for me, but you were there the whole time. Whenever I needed you.
I'm not going anywhere, man.
And guys, I mean, I don't know where I was, but I could feel, Demi, I could feel your words, your strength that inspired me in that place. And Copes, I could feel your warmth and your light. And Thrasher, I think you hit me in the face a couple times while I was down there, but I could still feel you.
Oh, Nox. That wasn't me. I made a deal with the little devil dude. Those were his words.
No, I meant what the hell? What do you mean you made a deal?
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this at some point for sure.
Remember the guy in the tower that he had all the magic? I was trying to save you, man.
I appreciate that, but what? I thought Mucinex wasn't even supposed to be around us. And he certainly wasn't supposed to let people on Allcaster Isle get hurt. What the hell happened to our deal with him?
I don't know.
There's no way he broke it.
All I know is I just have to do whatever he says, and we're just probably going to be involved bringing monsters from hell to this plane of existence.
That was also part of our deal.
And I quote,
Oh, God.
"Once we are safe on the ship, you are no longer bound to me."
Oh, no.
Oh, dang it.
And welcome all for this fabulous 50th episode of Discount Heroes. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? It's been 50 episodes, and wow, what a deal that was for you guys. 50 episodes for the price of 1 year. I don't know what I'm saying. And as a celebration for our 50th episode, we're going to have 50% off on all of our store items. Right, guys?
Right, that's it.
For sure, man.
Featuring fabulous products such as
Cope Star t-shirt.
Nox game-worn underwear.
I'm bad at this. Sorry.
and personalized messages from Thrasher.
Hey, insert your name.
Yeah, you can get that for your answering machine, whatever that is. We got to thank you all for sticking around with us for this long. I mean, we didn't think we'd make it this far necessarily, but we did, and it was excellent. Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Please don't. That'll be terrible audio.
Matt.
Matt, do the...
The what?
Matt, I will fight you.
Oh, the soundboard.
That was fun for us.
Was that a good clip? That'll work. Enjoy listening to that one.
As always, you can find us on your favorite podcast platform of choice every Thursday at midnight. Please give us a listen. You can also join us on the Discord, where you can chat with fellows like me, Mucinex, or Braddock, or Floggerbuns. And I'm sure there's other people you can talk to, but we don't need to talk about them right now. Follow us on Twitter at the DHcast for updates on upcoming episodes and to just chat around with us as well. As always, thank you for listening to the Discount Heroes, where those results, they're always I'm saying it wrong. Questionable results are always guaranteed.
Happy 50th!
Happy 50.
Is this the golden anniversary or whatever? No, that's 50 years.
50 Jubilee.